Hey, Chosen, Big Rick, got good news, man. I need you to come by the office. Ready to go to that next level? Let's elevate, man.
Let me take you up. Yeah. You say you don't believe in love. Can't fool me, baby, I know you. I can sense your need for love. Even after all that we've been through, take my hand, allow me to lead the way. From a dark bitter night to a brighter day. Take a chance to see you and I can be the dream turn reality. Always been a ride or die. Imagine you and me against the world. You know you can't deny it was meant for you to be my girl. There's a time and place for you to be. Right now it's here next to me. Don't need to worry, you are safe as can be. Yeah. Roll with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, lady, have no fear. Ooh, let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. You to fall in love with me, that'd be far from a big mistake. No doubt in my mind, be the best decision you could make. They didn't see what I see in you, or adore you like I do. No need to worry, you are safe with me. I adore you, yeah. Roll with me, let's elevate. Roll with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, I got you. Let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. Let's elevate. Roll with me, let's elevate. Let me take away the pain and hold you near. Long as I got you, lady, have no fear. Let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that. Roll with me, let's elevate, elevate. Ooh, let go of the past. It'll only hold us back, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Good morning, grand rising and salutations. We are back. Hey, it is your morning table talk with Lyric and Chosen. This morning, I'm at the helm. We had an amazing week. We missed y'all. Pretty sure y'all missed us because we missed y'all. Y'all know how I go. As y'all can tell from the attire, I got my little Jamaica shirt on. So I went down there and got into some teams, some Irish teams down in Jamaica, man. Y'all know how it is. The cruise was very successful. As y'all can see, I'm probably by my y'all can see right now I'm by myself. My big sis, she had to turn up, so I'm gonna sit in for both of us today, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna call in, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna talk about some stuff. So as we usually do every Monday morning, you know what I'm saying, to get y'all ready. Or what did y'all do for the weekend? If y'all are tuned in, man, 832-560-2885 is the number to call in, because I want to know what y'all did. I'm gonna talk about this cruise. We're gonna talk about this trip. We can talk about some other things. You know how it is, man. Whatever we got to do to get this week started. You feel me, fam? Yeah, yeah. So as for the cruise, it was real, real cool, man. Nice people and different things that I had a chance to do that I hadn't done. Got a chance to kick it with a few new people, a few new members to the fold. Uh, this was Rosie Bush's first cruise, and she wound up going out there with us, man, and had a chance to put her on some things that I haven't done before. So it was real cool. What's up, Angie? Angie is up in here. Lyric, I see you, sis. You up in here, and man, just really, vacation really does rejuvenate, and it is needed. So I suggest that anytime you get a chance to take your vacation, anytime you get a chance to unwind, man, you do that. So as for this cruise, the first stop, you got your couple of sea days. If anybody is familiar with cruises, you know how it is. You got your days at sea, then you got to wherever you're going, how long your cruise is. You got your days at port, and it was real cool. Not too much happened. Had to get, had to correct a few rowdy guests. Try to realign them a little bit. But you know how it go. You say, But other than that, man, Montego Bay, Grand Cayman, and right now, I'm gonna say one of my favorite ports is Cozumel. Went to Cozumel. If anybody knows about Cozumel, my spot, my go-to spot, either when I get into port or when I'm getting ready to get back on the ship. Three Amigos. Gotta clap it up for Three Amigos, man. Three Amigos always hit. You know what I'm saying? They always hit the spot. Great drinks. And that I forget the name of that sauce, but it's a burrito that got this sauce, man. That's like, yo. So gotta shed some light on my big sis. Once again, she take the show, man. She be that my big sis Lyric, she be that celebrity dog. She came up with the karaoke. Everybody knew who she was once again. It was, but we was a Hydra, man. We was a three-headed monster this time though, because Rosie Bush made her debut on the ship with her singing, and then of course I did my thing, so everybody knew who we was. That was a real good feeling, you know what I'm saying? Being able to go around a cruise ship and people knowing what in the world you got going on and all of that good stuff, man. People was cool, people was chill. Different people walking up to you, different races and different ethnicities and stuff, tell you, hey, it was real good singing. Y'all gonna be there tonight? You know how it go. Yeah. Good morning, Rosie. She up in here. Rosie said, yes, give them the rundown on how and what takes place, and tell them to book. Yeah, tell them to book with my fam. You know what I'm saying? Book your cruise. You book your travel with us. There it is. That's what I was like. Travel with us only. Book with them. Instagram and Facebook. That's how that's what you need to do. This is my second cruise with Travel with Us only. And it's once again a success. You know what I'm saying? I trust my dividends, and I trust my safety with them. Gonna get us there, gonna get you there, and you're gonna have a good time. So this time we did Paradise Island in Cozumel, and Cozumel was lit. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all need that number, y'all see that number right here, 936. My bad. 936-333-1969. Travel with us only. My bad. You know what I'm saying? Players mess up too. Travel with us only. Find them on Instagram and Facebook. Like I said, they took care of both my last two trips. And very successful. Very successful. Oh yeah, yep. Yes, the drinks was fire, tequila. That's the only thing I didn't get was this tequila. We went to. I'm gonna start from the back first. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start from reverse. With Cozumel, we was over there. This time we went to Paradise Island, and if anybody else is familiar with the excursions over in Cozumel, you have the two that I've done, well, the three that I've done Passion Island, I've done Mr. Sancho's, if anybody know about Mr. Sancho's, and I've done Paradise Island. So if I had to rate, like, if I had to rate, thank you so much, thank you so much. If I had to rate which ones it was the best, I had to go Passion Island, Mr. Sancho's, and then the Paradise Island, that the one we went to, is third. What I liked about Passion Island is, number one, you got to take a boat to get to Passion Island in Cozumel. That was real fun. You take this boat, depending on your type of thrill. They got two boats. They got a boat that just sail you across to the ocean. Say you cross the ocean to get to the island. Then you also had that Thunder. I think it was called a Thunderboat or whatever. It's a speed boat, and yeah, you might want to wear your bathing suit with it. You might want to prepare to get wet, because they do all the little tricks and stuff in the boat, in the boat. So you do that, you get to the island, and for y'all that don't know me, y'all know I like all that cinematic stuff. I like stuff that look like movie sets and stuff like that and all that. So you get off the boat, and then you go up in that bad boy, and then it look like you walking on Isla Sorna, Jurassic Park, with all the palm trees. It look like some jungle, and you might see a couple of reptilians. You know what I mean? So that, then they had this tequila tasting. Then they had your Cuban cigars. You go up there and get your Cuban cigars, and they got all the little huts with the crafts and stuff. And it's real interesting because you want to go over there and try to have some money, show them some patronage, because like they'll tell you, like, that's usually like their key way of making their money. So whenever we come over there, we help them. You know how it is. It's the symbiote circle. You know what I'm saying? The circle of life. We help them, and then they give us good stuff. You know how it go. Oh my God, I got him. Mm-hmm. And so you do that. You got your food, your buffet style stuff. You go out there and eat. Then you're on a beach. So when you on that beach, you can play the volleyball. They got these little challenges and stuff like that, all that good stuff. But as for Paradise Island was a little bit different. It's like the Mr. Sancho's, where you go and you're on the beach. You got your your beach. You got your beach. What is it? The bench? Yeah, the little seat. Sit there. You pay everything is inclusive. You got your drinks. You got your food. Now, what the difference to me was, like Rosie, Lisa, Lyric, the gang, Malcolm. Y'all know, man. Y'all know how I am about this. Y'all know how I am about that coconut shrimp. So if you do some good coconut shrimp, you got your boy. You gonna have, you got my attention. So Mr. Sancho's coconut shrimp is better. But however, Passion Island's drinks hit harder, and a time was had. So both of them cool, depending on if you can live without the coconut shrimp. Like how I be doing. If you can live without the coconut shrimp and you just want the drinks, then yeah, Paradise Island in Cozumel is your spot. So let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Kiki, where Kiki at? Kiki, where you at? Good morning, Candace. Good morning, y'all. So I had like all my fam with me, man. I had, Jen was there, Candace was there, Kiki, of course, she was there. We had Rose, we had Lise, we had Gary, we had the whole returning cast except for my brother, two of my brothers, man. Had a newcomer, James. All of them was cool. We was all, click tight again. So it was like that, man. Then I was missing my brother, my other brother James, and missing my brother Malcolm. We got to get back out there. You know how it is. So let's see who else we got. Hey, Kim. Good morning. Y'all, I'm reading my comments and I got people coming in. We missed you so much, Kim. Aunt Kim didn't get to go, but she's right here in the comments. We missed you so much. Hope we get to do it again next time. Good morning, Kim Kenyon. That's Aunt Kim Kenyon. Had that going on. But back in let me see something. Let me see something. I got like a lot of comments coming in, so we don't make sure we do. Okay, Jamaica, oh yeah. I'm getting ready to get to that. So we're gonna go backwards. So I went to Grand Cayman as well. Grand Cayman was cool. I didn't really do any excursions in Grand Cayman, just walked around Grand Cayman, hit up that Hard Rock Cafe and seen a lot of different things. Actually, I was supervising a charm hunt because Lyric and Shelly and Rosie, they was hunting charms. They was hunting Pokemon. Now let me quit. They was hunting charms, man. And well, actually Rosie was hunting charms more than anybody, but they all wanted to get their charms. So yeah, hey Kiki, good morning. There she goes. Little sissy. I see y'all popping in. Pop in and stay for a minute, chat with me. If y'all want to call up, man, 832-560-2885 is the number to call in. We can talk about this trip, talk about what y'all did over the weekend, just giving y'all a little bit of a little bit of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's it. So with the Grand Cayman, went to Hard Rock Cafe, met up with Big Sis and walked around a little bit. It was real cool. What's up, Jigs? What's up, Jigsaw? Good morning. Did that. Real nice people. The traffic directors was funny to me too, because man, you got to be witty out there. And they definitely were. Wasn't no Plex. Houston people. Plex. Wasn't no drama. Good. It was okay. And it says that the drinks were on point, and they definitely were on point. I didn't even drink that much. Definitely were, but they were on point. We also had now to my spot. Always wanted to go to Jamaica. Finally made it to Jamaica. Did the 420 and chill. If anybody know what that is, the name should say what it. The name should already speak for itself. 420 and chill. Got a chance to learn a little bit about what they do over there in Jamaica, how they do it, and went to the plantation, seen the farm. I'm just gonna say the farm. Got a chance to hold this goat. I ought to send y'all this picture so y'all can see this picture, man. I didn't get to see the picture though. I might try to get the picture so y'all can see what I did. Hold on real quick. Okay, what's happening? Yep, yeah, we just up here talking, man, about this trip. Maybe next show I'll probably get the picture if I can get the picture and send it to y'all. We'll send it up so y'all can post it. I'll post it on the Facebook. But man, I know I'm probably all over the place right now, but I had such an amazing weekend, man, with the people and the new people and people that was on the ship and eating all this food. It was a wonderful time. Like I said, man, the time was had. Yup.
I have a quick question for you from me.
I have an answer.
What I was didn't have my words together yet. I got them now though. On this cruise, this was a brand new ship. I haven't even been on this ship yet.
Right.
So in comparison to the last cruise we were on together in August, compare the service, the food. Was it better? Was it worse? Was it even across the board? The activities, touch on that in comparison, because it was Glory, right?
Yes, this was the Carnival Glory.
Been on that one.
All right.
Compared to the last ship we were on together.
Okay. I definitely like the Vista better because number one, the Vista had the IMAX in it. Like, of course the Vista was a bigger ship. Vista had IMAX, and you go on the IMAX and sit down and watch a movie in the IMAX, and you forget you on the ship. And that was like real cool. The food on the Vista to me was a little bit better. The preparation, like I'm talking about the dining. I'm not just talking about the upstairs food, because the upstairs food, like the like your guys burgers, your guys burgers, your blue iguana, those were cool. You know, the guys burgers was cool. Um, but the dining this time around, I think the dining it could have been better, but the because the Vista was definitely a whole lot better. Um, bigger ship. The screen was bigger, of course. You know, the dining, the dive in movies. The screen was a little bit bigger. It felt a little bit more. It felt a little bit more cinematic, like you were there. Um, but all around, it was a bigger ship. So I like the Vista a whole lot better. And then hopefully I can get ready to go do this Jubilee. You know, me and Gene was talking about me, Jen, Candace ready to go do this Carnival Jubilee. See what that's all about. What's up, Jigsaw? You said was it single? I'm pretty sure it probably was. It probably was some single ones out there, man. But you know, most people be all booed up and stuff on these cruises. It's you know, it's a lot of kids. Yup, Jubilee, here we come. Yes, you're definitely right. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was on the ship. You know, I really wasn't paying attention to who was single. I was on the ship with you know with my lady. So you know, it was like that. So I really ain't pay attention to no single, but everybody that I saw, like if I did see, you know, seeing some of the women, I'm pretty sure that they was with their significant other. They was handcuffed. It could have been some. I don't know. But what's up, Miss Loyalty? Hope you had a wonderful weekend once again. Like I said, the call in number is 832-560-2885. If you want to call and chop it up. So if you went on a cruise, you know what I'm saying, and you want to chop it up, to get your thoughts and all of that was cool. But like I was saying, but back in Jamaica, but I haven't seen that many plants. And that's all I'm gonna say. I haven't seen that many plants in my life. But and that was just a small thing. Like I said, I got a chance to hold a kid. You know, the kid is the goat. This one little old goat. I'm gonna post that picture, and I'm gonna come back next. I'm gonna come back and post that picture. Have that picture for y'all, so y'all can see that picture with me holding that goat. Yeah, the little goat. He was cool, man. That was a cool little kid. Got a chance to find out what it was, and they say, you know, they kind of gave your boy a little homework assignment, man. You know, I was in that bad boy, with the mango leaf and the papaya leaf, and just seeing how they smile and how they carry on, and the things that, you know, it's the people, and then found out what the colors in the flag stand for. You know, that was real cool. You know, the yellow, you know, the Jamaican flag is, you know, I got that on right now. I'm gonna show y'all this right here. That Jamaican flag, that yellow, that black, and that the gold, the black, and the green. So the green represents the land, the earth. You need it. Like the tour guide, he said everything is what you need. You know, all the colors represent what you need. And it's you need the land, you need the earth, which is the green. The gold represents the sun. You need the sun to survive, and people need each other. The black is the people. I was like, yeah, I can definitely get behind all of that, and definitely want to go back, stay in Jamaica for a minute, and like the tour guide too, Malcolm, he was like, you know how people was talking about Jamaica, all the stuff that he said, don't listen to that. He was like, don't listen to none of that stuff. Like, and I could tell because we walked in there, I got me a Jamaican patty. You know, actually, me and Rosie got some Jamaican patties. She had the chicken, and I had the beef. Real good Jamaican patties, man. It was on and popping.
Meat patties.
Yeah, the meat patties. I didn't get a chance to taste the chicken patties though, because it was gone like quick. But yeah. That beef patty was good. Yeah, you had the beef patty too, Jen. Yeah, beef patty was great. Yeah, I didn't get to see, and I think y'all did the horseback riding, and I'll probably do that later. But I definitely got to go back. Like, I definitely want to plan me a trip soon. Yeah, man, it was a very, very, very wonderful cruise. Now I didn't get the cliff dive this time, but I was definitely gonna do it. But I wanted to do the 420 and chill because this was this was Rosie's first cruise, and Rosie so I like, man, let me let's do let's put you on something that y'all know you probably really want to do. So we wound up doing that 420 and chill, and she wanted to knock that out. So what better way to make your cruise even better, to do something that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That I forgot to book anything for Grand Cayman, so I was like, but just walking around Grand Cayman was cool. So that, and I do want to go back to Passion Island though, because I want to put all y'all back. Everybody that went, y'all need to go to Passion Island. Passion Island was cool. Passion Island was dope. Yeah, okay. So Jigsaw says, was the cruise expensive or reasonable? Oh yeah, and I gotta send a shout out to Duca, man. Duca Brown, bruh. I ain't really get a chance to like kick it with Duca like I wanted to. Or I hope that we were gonna be able to kick it with him. But with a little bit of time to kick it with Duca, it was cool, man. He was full of energy. Yeah, I could tell he was full of light, and that was real cool. As for your question, was the cruise expensive? It depends on what you think, depends on what what you feel like expensive is. Like, you started off, or what you think, I think I paid like $2,000, but that $2,000 was like, I put my gratuities in, I didn't want to pay my gratuities at the last minute. So it brought mine up to like $2,000 or something. So I mean, $2,000 over a few months' time, depending on where you're at, that might not be that bad. 7 days, another country, on a boat, on a ship, all you can eat, a whole bunch of stuff. And I mean, to me, it sounds pretty reasonable, just plan it out and go do it. Other than that, Yep. She said it. The sooner you book, the better prices plus payments. What's up, Lashana? What's good? What's good? Thank you for joining in your morning table talk with Lyric and Chosen. Of course, I'm your host, Chosen. Today, Lyric is she gotta nurse that knee, man. Nurse that knee. That turn up was big. But like I said, we wind up doing karaoke. Y'all know how I do, you know what I'm saying? Whenever it's a mic going around or I get a mic, it's practice. And that's definitely what happened. It was people that they knew us and walk around that ship. Everybody, hey, Chosen, what's going on? Hey, Lyric, what's happening? Rosie, you did this, but you did great and all of this and that. I got a chance to put people on Real Talk 100 and tell them what it is, tell them what to get, how to get the music and how to get to us on the morning show and the show and the station in general, man. It was just a real good thing. Got a chance to network a little bit. Like, even when I ain't working, I'm working. I like that feeling, especially when I'm doing what it is that I'm supposed to be, especially when I'm working towards what I'm trying to get off the ground to get up in the air. You know how I go. So we're about 30 minutes in. It's 9:30, still early. So like I said, man, if y'all want to call up at 832-560-2885 and chop it up with me and Malcolm, man, y'all can. Yep. Rosie says, she said it was cruise ship celebrities. Yeah, that cruise, that was kind of cool. You know how it is, Rosie. It was cool. You could talk about, like, Rosie, if you want to call in and talk about your first experience on a cruise, you can definitely do that. So love to hear how your experience was and what what you thought, and I'm pretty sure you'd have a lot to say, as if if you want to call in on anybody. Was like I said, it was wonderful, dog. Wonderful. Everybody was cool. Heard a lot of Yaman, you know what I'm saying? There was a guy, the tour guide for the 420 and chill. I think his name was Nezron. Nezron, man. He was just real cool, gave us all the nice info about what go on in the country, how they wake up in the morning and they have tea from the mango leaf and the papaya leaf, and it's the fruit, not just the fruit, it's the leaf. I like that. Being close to nature, I like that type of stuff. Almost made me want to leave. Nah, let me quit. But yeah, yes, sir. It was real good. Um, boy. What do we say now? Where do we go now?
What are your, if you had a place, if you do do you let me get my words together.
Take
Just
your
want to
time. Take
know
your time.
if you had anywhere in the world, you had a choice to go anywhere in the world you wanted to go, where would it be on your next cruise or your
Just a
next
trip and just trip.
your next flight resort package? Because we booked those two.
I want to definitely go abroad, and anybody that knows me know I want to go to Japan real bad. And that's like definitely one of the biggest places that I'm like I really want to go to is Japan.
Japan.
Yup. I gotta get to Japan.
Why Japan?
Well, that's y'all know me. I'm an anime head. I'm a game head and anime head. That's like the hub for like anime and games, anime and gaming over there in Japan, and it's the culture too. And that over there, that's like a culture. Like a lot of the songs that they have that they do, most of their songs come from like soundtracks, and you would never know what, like, if you heard some of it, you would never know where they come from. So it's that. And plus, I just want to experience that. That's one place I haven't experienced yet, and I want to go out there and check it on out and go be a part of that there. I want to go. I have to throw another one. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Brazil because I want to do that. I want to walk that mountain. I want to go see the big statue.
Got you. Got you.
Yep, Japan, Brazil.
I've never been a Brazil. I mean, excuse me. I've never been a Japan fan personally.
Yeah,
But the way you just described it, you piqued my curiosity.
man. All right. Oh, let's see what we got. Hey, good morning. You are on
Good
with
morning. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. I know this voice. That sounds like D. Rosie Bush.
Yes, yes.
Hey. So why don't you tell us how you enjoyed the trip, and then why don't you tell us, like you could tell us your favorite parts. Just go ahead and talk. This your time right now.
I think I had two, favorite parts. The first one was, of course, the Jamaican excursion. We got to ride down and take a look at their culture, their market. Everything was fresh, everything was pure. Even down to the going to the marijuana farm where they showed you how to, grow it, cultivate it, and the true meaning of just the culture of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I just I enjoyed that. It was peaceful. It was very peaceful out there. It just seemed like everybody was happy.
Yeah, right.
Yes, yes. And I did like well, I guess all three the ports. When we got to get off the ship, even though I enjoyed the ship, I enjoyed the ship a lot,
Mm-hmm.
especially the unlimited amounts of food.
Right.
The vibe, everybody was nice, everybody was friendly. Even the passengers were friendly. It just seemed like a big family.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love
Yup. That's like
that.
so um
Mhm.
first and foremost, before we get any further, I want you to go ahead and tell everybody who you are. So if y'all don't know who the Rosie Bush is, this is the Rosie Bush. If you've heard us play Natural, the song that we usually play in the morning, this is the Rosie Bush. So tell people who
Hello.
you are, what you does, and how you does it.
I'm a neo soul hip hop artist. Um, I have music on all streaming platforms, and of course, I have an album that's going to be released at the end of August. We have a show coming up, Higher ENT presents The Rose Garden, featuring myself and a few artists um, um, that are with, of course, with Higher ENT and some independent. And it's all R&B. It's gonna be a good vibe. Chosen, he's a
Right.
part of the show, the concert as well. So it's gonna be a good vibe. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be at the Media Block, April 28th. I love for y'all to, if y'all need to contact me or contact Chosen for tickets. They are available now, and we have different packages. It's great for date night. It's great for, you know what I'm saying, any type of anniversary or anything coming up. Just make it a special, live music. It's gonna be a good vibe. It's gonna be a great vibe.
Definitely, definitely. Thank you for telling us about what you got going on, and what you have in the
Mhm.
works. Because the people need to know that they really need to know who you are. And if y'all looking at the screen right now, this is who is on the line right now. You got Rosie Bush, Neo Soul Goddess, and I really, really, really want you guys to come out to this the Rose Garden concert. It's gonna be a vibe. Y'all want this R&B, y'all want the R&B vibes, something chill, something to do. Like she said, date night. Yo, go ahead and get your tickets now. Then the links. I will be posting the link again this throughout the day. If you follow me on Chosen on Facebook, or I am the Chosen on Instagram, or even I am the Chosen on TikTok. I'm out a link there. No excuses. Y'all can get it. Just go ahead and so Rosie, go ahead and tell them where they can follow you at. If you hadn't already, let them know where they can find
Mhm.
you at on social media and Instagrams and etc.
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram. I no, it's not. It's the Rosie Bush. That's TheRosieBush. Facebook Rosie Bush. All streaming platforms Rosie Bush. I have a song out, Natural. I Jumped. Um, and let me know what you think about them too. I'm going to be performing new tracks at the show as well, and I hope y'all enjoy it.
That's what's
Your
up.
The tickets are on sale now.
Yeah. Yeah. So why I got you. Um, I've known you since 2019, and I encountered you through Love Jam Radio when I was doing
Yeah.
my interview there, and I heard Natural. When I first heard Natural, I was, of course, taken by that song and the sound and the production. Everything was well written. Everything sounded immaculate, and I was like, yeah. So at that time, I was like, golly, people coming with it like that, like coming with it like that. Then after that, I realized when you did, there's another song that you did. Um, we're just gonna say F Love, and
Yeah.
that's when I realized you was tapping into your lyrical side, you was tapping into your your film C side. So if y'all didn't know, she can flow too. So I was like, yeah. So you want to tell me a little bit, since, like I said, since we got you, you want to tell me what were some of your musical influences started your love for the craft.
Definitely Lauryn Hill. Um, I love listening to Maya. And actually, that was my first CD, Maya and Lauryn Hill. So
Mm-hmm.
they definitely influenced me with singing. Later, Mariah Carey, Etta James. Earlier, The Temptations. I
Mm-hmm.
was nothing but 1950s and 60s uh, type of girl. And oh my gosh, my friends thought I was weird because of that. I knew nothing modern, nothing recent. My parents were older, so they stuck me with that. But not really stuck me with that.
They
I
put
mean,
you
I had a
on.
chance to, yeah, but I had a
Yeah.
chance to listen to anything that I, really wanted to. But I enjoyed, 1950s girl, Motown, Motor City. I enjoyed that.
Yup.
I enjoyed that type of music, and it really did influence my new old soul, which is my neo soul. I love that music that's timeless. You can listen to it anytime, and it's going to be great. And that's the music that I aim to create and bring to the world. So it's a different type of genre. I want it to be, yeah, heartfelt.
I got you. I
And
got
real.
for real, for real. Um, yeah. So I know that when you said like the Temptations, and that was like one of your favorite groups. So you would also, it would probably be safe to say that um you know, Smokey Robinson, Curtis Mayfield,
Yes,
those are like
definitely.
some will be some of your favorites too as well. You throw that in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, definitely. Yes, yes, yes. I also had, reggae influence too, like Ziggy. My dad, oh my gosh, he was a big Ziggy fan. Not much, too much Bob Marley, but he loved Ziggy.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
no doubt. Oh my gosh. So I really, try to incorporate that old soul into my music, but still trying to, keep it
Hmm.
modern.
Yeah, I
So,
got you. It's good that when it's also good whenever you're able to fuse, you know, what you're doing and you know what you're doing with with the with the way music resonates with you. For instance, I love the 80s and the 90s era.
mm,
Certain things resonate, certain elements within that music resonate with me, which craft my style of writing. Um, what would you say what would you say is one of the biggest influences about what how how you write, when you create, like what would you say
um,
you use to help create the way that
I
you write?
I mean, I started off actually writing poetry
Okay, I can see that.
before
I
I
can see
started
that.
writing songs. So I just being a poet, that kind of taught me how to, position my music, um, the right choice of words for my lyrics.
Hmm.
I love storytelling. I love storytelling. I love, putting that type of message into my songs. I um, just having that type of flow.
Hmm. That's cool.
Um, at a young age, I listened to Joss Stone, and I loved her emotion that she would put into her tracks, her soulful voice. It attracted me. Etta James, her soulful voice. So, those are some heavy influences. Lauryn Hill, Erica Badu, Jill Scott. Later, though, later.
Hmm.
Erica Badu
Right.
and Jill Scott later. I didn't get into them until later, but they, you know, um, for that sultry, soulful voice.
Right.
I trained myself to artists like that um, growing up in order to create, the cadence and the tone that I have that I sing with today.
Right. Got you. And I know so we were all on the ship together, and
Hmm.
every night they had something called karaoke.
Yes.
And that was like, and for people like us, that was that's like cooking some good food and you smell it and you just gotta go to it, right?
Right, and it was
Yeah.
great. It was great. It was more like a show. It really was. It
Hmm.
and they even have a karaoke competition at the end. And my girl Lyric, you know what I'm saying? She was in there toe to toe, with someone, and almost won, but they were the last two contestants, and it was. I heard it was an amazing. It was just amazing. It was a great experience.
Right.
I, loved singing, in front of people, that didn't know me, and they, treated us like we were celebrities. They were
Yep.
like, "Oh my
Who's
God,
your
you can sing
celebrity?
very well." Everywhere we walked, they're like, "Oh my God, that's Rosie." Oh my God, that's Chosen.
Right.
A lady, Miss Melody, she walked up to me and she was like, "Oh yes, Yes, I need you to send me that video of Lyric. Like, oh my gosh, she did so good. Do you have that video of Lyric? I saw y'all were together. She said, I've been looking for y'all all over the ship. Oh, it was a great experience. It felt good. It keeps you going. It really does. It inspires to keep making music because they wanted to hear our music as well. They were interested.
Right.
You know, and these are total strangers on a ship. You know what I'm saying? It was fun. It was fun. It was an experience. It really was. It was like a small community. We knew we were only going to be together for 7 days, but we made the best of it. It was
Yes,
great.
indeed.
It was awesome. It was good.
When I found out you were going on a cruise as well, going with us as well, and I was like, oh, they got this karaoke, and like knowing you and Lyric, both of y'all got like both of y'all have the same interest as far as artists. Like you love Josh Stone, Lyric loves Josh Stone, she loves Etta James, you love Etta James. I was like, man, we finna have two of these on the boat with us, man. They finna go kill it. I was like, this is gonna be really interesting.
We had
Man.
fun.
We have so much fun. So much fun. You know, I like got up there, you know, Lyric, she 2 for 2 right now when it comes to karaoke, because everybody know Lyric, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real, man. And so you like, you know, y'all know me, man. You know, I had to get up there and do my thing too and stuff like that.
Yes, you did a great job.
Appreciate
Oh
it,
my
man.
God.
So I had to go hit them with some 80s. You know, y'all, my, you know, I'm a late 70s baby, and the 80s and 90s music genre, the 80s and 90s music is what hit me. So you know, I get up there, I go do some of my favorite stuff, but I had to hit them with, you know, I got to hit them with some with some of that 80s music too. You know what I'm saying? That Tears for Fears.
Yeah,
you know?
the whole room rocking.
But it was funny though, because you know, I was like, okay, so there was that one night that I did the Tears for Fears, man. It was like, all right, yo, where my 80s babies at? It like it was some in there, but I was like, dang, I didn't point out none of these 50s and 60s, like, because it was a couple, an older couple, an elder couple that was sitting in front that was looking like they were smiling, but they couldn't like you know get with it. And I was like, oh, I get it, because the same way how it was like the music we used to listen to, parents used to be like, what happened to the good old music? And I was like, I know they know this song right here, man. So you know, I did Everybody Wants to Rule the World one day, and then I wound up turning around and did Shout. And so I had to hit him with Shout. And I was surprised that it wasn't that many people that knew Shout. I'm like, how y'all don't know Shout? And I'm like, y'all scared? You know, you was in the room, so it was like you had to, you knew I had to hype them up. Like, y'all not finna just sit here and just listen. You know, we need crowd participation. It's a big family reunion out here. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we white, whether you white, black, blue. You know what I'm saying? And we were just out to have some fun, man. It was cool. And you know, I kicked it a lot with Rosie on the ship. Now, like, well, you saw her, you saw me. You know what I'm saying? And like when we get in the elevators and the elevator get like an awkward silence, and then I'd be like, it's a family reunion. Y'all good? Everybody good? So it was like
99% of the time the elevators were packed with 10 people.
Yeah, man. So you know, like when you get so like if anybody has ever been on a cruise, if you've never been on a cruise, like you gotta think, I'm on this ship with a whole bunch of people that I'll probably never see again, and we can only go we can only go 2 places, aft or forward. Like you can only go in the front of the ship, back of the ship. You can go side to side, of course, but chances are throughout that time you're going to run into some faces. You're gonna see some of the faces again and again. So it's like on that ship for like 5, 7, however long the cruise is, like those are your neighbors. You know what I'm saying? And you know, y'all are family right then. And even the cruise director says Carnival Cruise family. And so you know, you see him, so you kind of want to, you know, I try to make it to where people are like, you know, we all feel like we're as one, you know, relieve some tensions, because some of these people, some of us that get on the cruise ship, we got that family mentality. Some people don't have that family mentality, but I feel like if you can create an infectious positive vibe you know, it can neutralize the negative one.
Mhm.
So you know, man, it was just like it was just real cool. You know, if you know me, I can get around a whole bunch of people that I can get around a whole bunch of people that I never even encountered and just break the silence. I say something awkward, and if you catch, you catch it. If you don't, you don't. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Somebody's
God.
gonna know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I say something. I might just say something awkward and put you on the spot. Say, but the whole thing is like we're here for the same thing. You know, and if I can help neutralize something negative, then I'm gonna do that. And I'm glad that you were able to go for your first cruise, man. I had a
Yeah.
video of trying to catch her facial expression about getting on the boat. You know what I'm saying? Putting on the ship, because that's me. You know what I'm saying? I like to put, whoever it is, friends, family, uh,
Yeah.
whoever. I like putting people on new stuff. Like to know that was like your first cruise, that you've never been on a cruise. It's like, man, I can't wait to see these. Like, I want to see these facial expressions. I want to see how the reaction is. I love to see that on people. And
Yeah.
and
It was
you
an experience. It was good.
right, it was real good. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage
Mhm.
everybody now. If you've never been on a cruise, try to go ahead and take your cruise. Even if you take, they got 4 days and 3 days. They got quick turnaround cruises. Even if one of them, just take one of them. So yeah, man, I really do appreciate you calling in, man, and talking about your
No
experience.
problem.
You know what I'm
It was my
saying?
pleasure.
Oh man, it was just real good. It was real good talking to you, chopping it up with you, and um, hope you have a pleasant day. And we're gonna get ready
You
to
too.
free up the line again. So if anybody else want to call in, talk
Definitely,
about their
definitely.
things, what I'm saying, talk about things, you know. Hey, so we gonna do
She
that.
hung up.
Oh, it's all good.
I have y'all while y'all were talking, I did put the link in the comments.
Hey, appreciate that. So if y'all are able to go on the Real Talk 100, the Real Talk 100 radio page, y'all can check that link out for that Rose Garden concert. That's April 28th. Y'all definitely want to be in the house. Y'all definitely, it's gonna be a lot of good music, a lot of good artists. Trust me, it's gonna be a show. Come on out, support your indie artists. Cause it's gonna be one of them things, man. It's gonna be one of them one of them feel good nights. Trust me, cause I'm gonna be there, and y'all already know Rosie gonna be there, so it is what it's all the way up. Um,
I missed a comment. I missed a comment by
okay,
Arsenio Anderson.
cool. Let's see what Arsenio had. What did he say?
80s and 90s music was great. I'm sorry, Arsenio, for
Yes,
missing you. While you and Rosie
right.
were talking, she was talking about the neo soul. You were talking
Yeah.
about R&B, and he was chiming in at the same time. I was preoccupied. Sorry,
No, it's
Arsenio.
all good. But you know me. I'll backtrack in a minute and talk about your comments are important to us. 80s and 90s, the 80s and 90s era to me, it was my favorite. That's my favorite era. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Arsenio, because there was a lot of storytelling going on, and the music had a very strong vibrational. It gave out very, very high vibrations to me. Um, that was like the love songs were very vulnerable, and they didn't care. It's like, I feel like this, and this is how I feel, and put in a song. Which, the 50s and the 60s, they did that very, very well, because all the songs told a message. On the way back, I had the chance to listen to some Shy Lights. You listen to like some Shy Lights and some Temptations. It's like, man, did they just go through that? Did they just? It's like they wrote a song off of what they just went through, and most of all of those songs were hits. Everything meshed very well in that era. The production of the music, the writing of the music, the performing of the music, all of those things, all of those things meshed very, very well. And I think because of the authenticity of how it was created is what made that era, to me, one of the best, if not the best eras of music. We're gonna make you think about, listen to some of the music now. Almost all of the hits that your smashes now, they got elements of it. Now they even go so far as not even remixing the old tracks. They just get the track, and then they use the melodies, and they just switch up some of the words. And those came from like your 80s and 90s songs. Yep. So yeah, Arsenio, definitely facts plus tax with that about the 80s and the 90s. People tell me all the time, they say, "Oh, you stuck in the 80s," and you darn right. My mic fell. You darn right I am stuck in the 80s and the 90s, man, because that was feel good music. I love to feel good any day. Who don't like to feel good? Name me one person that don't like to feel good.
Arsenio is with you the whole way. He says that's how I be feeling too on the old school music.
Yeah, man. You can cut some of that old school, man. Your old school music was an ailment, man. You had songs like if you was broke, they had songs to tell you, yeah, being broke is a state of mind. Being grateful. If you was broken hearted, they had songs to help you feel better. You know, if you were in love but didn't have the words to say to the person you was in love with, man, you had music that you could do that with. 80s and 90s, man. Before we had DMs, before we had uh Facebook posts, you had the love letter, you had an answer machine. Y'all remember that? I know we talked about that before, but you could find you a song, man, and put a song in the answer machine and say exactly what you needed to say, free of charge. If you knew the right time, everybody, you from Houston. If you grew up in Houston, you know Magic 102 had something called a Quiet Storm, and then they had the mix and the Quiet Storm. You knew what time to turn the radio on, set your tape recorder, your jukebox to record and get that one song that you probably want to put on that answer machine. Y'all remember that? Yeah, I'm older, so I remember all of that. People that's like me. Pretty sure y'all remember that. We ain't got that no more. It's different. Now you can just go to YouTube, copy the link, and give it to them. It still hit, just don't hit as hard as it used to back then. Yeah. But yeah, Arsenio, feel good music. It was the bomb.
They had songs for whatever mood you were in. Arsenio said. He also said love letters, landline phones.
Love letters, landline phones. Yes, indeed. Bruh. Do y'all remember this? Y'all remember going to either high school or middle school? You remember giving this girl or girls, guys to give the girls or girls to give the guys, them little notes or whatever, like towards the end of the day, or maybe halfway through the day, you give them a note, and then they would go home and write the note and probably write you a reply, and you had to wait and anticipate what you probably gonna get, in that letter or whatever, man. Those was the days. Those was the days, man. You had something to look forward to, or you was a little nervous, Now it's different. Love letters, songs. Yeah. It was different back then, man. Y'all remember Do You Like Me? Yes or no? All that type of stuff. Hey, y'all remember MASH? Remember the little game MASH that you used to play? It had like you put MASH at the top of the paper, you to write MASH at the top of the paper, and MASH stands for mansion, apartment, shack, or house. And then you had like different choices. Like it would be like so you had mansion, apartment, shack, or house, and it would be like ask a question like how many kids you'll have how many kids, how many cars, or married, or y'all gonna break up, or how many years y'all gonna be together. So what you would do was you would have like your friend that was doing a little test, they would make a spiral. They would draw like a little spiral, and then you tell them to stop, and then wherever you stop, they would count the lines, and that was like your number. So every time they would count the number, it would circle. So like if you had MASH, it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 5 was the one that stopped on 5, and they circle what it landed on, and then they start again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at the end of the little paper, you'd have like your whole little life. Right. You remember that? Y'all remember that? Yeah.
I remember now.
hmm Then they had the little note that you put with your fingers, and then you do the little Naruto signs, and then it had the little fingers, and then when you stop, you lift up the paper, and then you had a little thing on the little flap up underneath it to say, "Boy, we was creative back then, weren't we?" Man, I remember all of that. All right, but enough reminiscing. It's 10 o'clock. So you know I gotta get ready to highlight some things. You know, we got a few things coming up, and I want to get y'all ready for this. I want to get y'all ready for what we got coming up this Sunday. Malcolm,
Yes, sir.
there is an artist by the name of Zamar Yah. I would like for you to go ahead and play that video
Okay,
whenever you get ready,
got you.
so we can get into this. And I want to tell y'all, you know, what we got going on. So whenever, give us a few seconds, however long it need to be before we get ready to get it rolling. I want to get into this Zamar Yah. It's one of my brothers, man, one of my brothers in song, very talented artist. And we're gonna get into this song, Real Love. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and we'll be back.
We'll be right back, y'all. This is another edition of Table Talk Morning Show with Lyric and Chosen. Lyric is absent this morning. She is not feeling well. But we want you to tune in every Monday and Thursday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. by clicking to our YouTube or our Facebook page and listening in live. We're live on other platforms as well, but I'm trying to simplify it so people aren't confused when it's time to log in and get ready for the show. This morning, we're talking about events, bad or good, in your past week and what you have planned coming up in your next week. We've already covered Chosen's past week. He spent 7 days in Jamaica and in Cozumel and in the Grand Caymans. And we've talked about that. You're more than welcome to call in after the song. But during the song, please share the video. Please tag other people to watch with you. And please share the video all over the world. As Chosen has already said, up next is who again?
We got Zamar Yah. Zamar Yah.
Zamar Yah and Real Love, everybody. No matter where you're tuned in from, share the video and hit the love sign about 1 million times. We'll be right back.
How's it going, brother? Good. Have a seat. Take a seat.
Oh man,
How's life treating you, brother?
you know the forest. The tour is going pretty well. Lately I've been feeling like I've been missing something.
And what is that? Love?
Yeah, man. I think I just need to settle down. I think it's about time.
Yeah, man. Must be nice. I mean, I'm sure when we least expect it, she'll come around.
Yeah, gotta find her first. But the crazy thing is, it's like I just don't understand where she's gonna come from. That's what I thought, brother.
Sometimes I feel lost, sitting here thinking, wondering if I'm dreaming of what more I need of. Seems like the word is fading from my heart. And it's like, what is love? What is love? No patience involved, the one that's none at all. I'ma tell you now, you need to know what is love. Clap your hands and stomp your feet, feel the rhythm within your heartbeat. Just close your eyes and you will see all real love. Real love. Real love. That's all y'all know. Well, can somebody please hold my hand and we just dance, going round and round
this feeling in so long. Going in circles and circles all night long. Oh, how it feels good to be loved again. Just close your eyes and you'll see your real love. Real love. Real love. So y'all know. I just wanna love you, babe. Give you everything that I need. I just wanna hold. I just wanna love. I just wanna kiss. I just wanna love you right. I just wanna hold. I just wanna love. I just wanna kiss. I just wanna love you right. Real love. Real love. So y'all know. I just wanna love you, real love. Give you everything that I need. Real love. So y'all know.
All right, all right, all right. As y'all just heard, y'all heard my boy Zamar, y'all. How he doing on the He Can Do It. That's his trademark. That's what he do. I like ever since I heard that, I was like, all right, my boy got his he got his calling. It's a real cool. Y'all. Yeah, that's his thing. I gotta find me one. But yeah, what I want to get y'all ready for now is to get y'all ready for this blackout concert. Malcolm, if you can find that pic that I sent and let y'all see what we got going on March 31st. Your boy is about to be, I posted it. Y'all check that out. Your boy is about to hit the stage with Zamar, y'all, March 31st, this Sunday. Y'all can go get y'all tickets. If you're following me on my Facebook, y'all can go get y'all tickets via go get your tickets via Eventbrite. What's up, Queen Fee? Haven't heard from you in a while, man. Good to see you in the place. What's good? Man, y'all go get y'all tickets, man. It's gonna be a move. It's gonna be a move. I'm telling y'all gonna really, really, really enjoy it, especially Zamar, y'all by himself is that's enough right there for you to be there. I'm gonna be there, but it's all about the Houston artists, your artists that you really don't hear a lot. It's gonna be a move. So y'all definitely want to go ahead and purchase y'all tickets for that blackout concert. It's gonna be all black. I can't wait for that because I every time I get a chance to dress down in black and dress up in black, man, it just do something to me, man. That's I be channeling my key or whatever you want to call it, my energy, man. I power up whenever I'm able to get that black on. And then I'm gonna be on the mic too. So yeah, you already know what it is, dog. You know what it is. So we got the blackout concert, March 31st. Go ahead and get y'all tickets. Yup. Yeah, Queen Fee say, I see you still putting in work. Yeah, man. Still gotta do it, dude. Gotta do it. I hope everything is good with you. Hope you still doing some things. You be writing some good stuff too. Haven't heard from you in a minute, but I'm glad to see you on now. And I'm pretty sure that you still doing your thing too. You know, for anybody that I haven't seen that I know that was out here in the field, that was out not in the field, but out here in the craft, you know, if you put it down for a little bit, sometimes it's cool. You put it down a little bit and come back to it because it ain't gonna never let you leave. You know, it ain't gonna never leave you. It'll probably go to sleep. You wake it up and then it's even better. You know what I'm saying? So I hope I hope you know you're having success. And if you got a writer's block, you know, do your best to break it. You know, just keep hitting at it. You know what I'm saying? It might not break when you want it to, but trust me. What's up, Barbette? What's happening, Barbie? You good? I haven't seen y'all in a minute. I know we've been gone. You know what I'm saying? I was out in the Caribbean for the last week, and having a good time. But I'm back. We back, and you know, we just over here doing the thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just making things happen. You know, that's it. And we just getting into some music. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know, like I said, we got to get ready for that rose. We got to get ready for the rose garden. I'm gonna hit y'all with this natural. Don't think we're not gonna hit y'all with this natural, dog. Because definitely got to hit y'all with this natural. Let y'all know what y'all got to look forward to on this rose garden concert, man. It was Rosie Bush. We just talked to her earlier. She had a wonderful time on the cruise. She had a wonderful time sharing her talent on the boat, on the ship. And it was like I said, man, it was a time was had. Yes, indeed it was. You know what I mean? So yeah, so what did y'all do this weekend was what we were talking about. You know, we got into some music. So we still talking about what y'all did this weekend. So if you want to call up here on the station, 832-560-2885 is the number to call in. If you want to chat with me, chop it up with me and Malcolm real quick about how your weekend was. You know, how, you know, y'all, I hope y'all powered up for this week. You know, Monday is that day after we done got done. Maybe you had some barbecue or something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you had some family time. Maybe you had something maybe you just wind down and get ready for this week, to get ready for this morning. You know, whatever it is that you did. You know, so let's see. We got Joseph Smith, man. He said, as long as I'm on the top part of the soil, trying to stay positive, everything, that's my goal. I heard that, man. You know, I've always had that mentality as well. As long as I'm surviving and I go with the flow, I'm good. As long as I'm able to use all my appendages and I still got a sound mind, I still got a voice to communicate with, and everything's working, you know, I'm good. You know, I'm living my best life if I'm able to get up and get me something to eat and be able to be in real good health and able to help somebody and just be a light. You know, sometimes be a little rowdy too, you know. As long as I'm able to do these things, then, you know, to me, that's my best life. You know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, some people equate, you know, I'm not downing or raining on nobody parade, but your best life is what your best life. But for me, you know, my best life is whenever I'm able to just, you know, to be able to just live life and spread some energy and, you know, stuff like that. As long as I'm able to make it, you know, and make a way, and on the way, if I can help somebody, you know, that's cool. You know, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Or especially if I can enjoy, you know, a week like I had and enjoy some nice things, you know, that's me living my best life. So I appreciate that, Joseph, man. That's facts plus tax right there. As long as I'm on top of the soil. My pops used to say, as long as I'm on top of the ground and the ground ain't on top of me, it's a good day. So yup. So we also got hey, what's up, Angie? Good morning, fam. What's good with you? I hope everything was great with you this week, great with you and Rob and the family this weekend. Glad to be back, glad to see you up in the edit. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Everything is in motion and I'm good. I'm glad. I'm here for it. I'm glad to see it. Yes, sir. So y'all call in, man. If y'all, you know what I'm saying, you still got time. You know, we only got, you know, we got, you know, we got hour and fit in on the show. So if you want to call in, chop it up with me, man. Me and Malcolm, man, you know, we got time. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't y'all forget too. Let's see. She says, how was your vacation? I'm jelly. Nah, don't be jelly. Get ready to get on the next one. That's how you do that. But the vacation was very, very good. It was a vacation /vacation. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's it. Caller. Let me see. I think that might be. Yeah. Hey, good morning. You are on the line with Morning Talk with Lyric and Chosen. Who do I have?
Hey, Chosen.
What's good, fam? What's happening?
What y'all doing?
Man, so you know, we over here chilling. You know how we do it. Played your song earlier, you know, you played the song earlier, kick off the show.
How was the vacay?
Oh man, it was wonderful. Everything was great. Everything from Jamaica to Cozumel was nice. Everything on the ship was great. You know, it was really really good. You know, this the fourth time I got a chance to get on the ship, and I haven't been disappointed yet. So real good. You know, Jamaica was great, and man, it was one of y'all got to come with us, man. You and Rob gonna have to go ahead. You and Rob the family, y'all gonna have to get ready to come on, and let's light it up.
We
Have what's up?
So we have goals to make it out. I've been on cruises before, but Robert hasn't. So
Oh man,
I've already told him, I was like, oh, we definitely have to go now because you haven't been on one and you're gonna see what it's like. So
for real.
I think the last time I was on a cruise was shit. About maybe 10 years ago.
Okay. Yeah. So
I think that was the last time I had went on a cruise. And I went with my kids, my children.
right. So you long overdue.
Yeah. When I was telling Malcolm the other day that I was watching Lisa's live, and I think you guys were at was it at Paradise Island?
Yeah, Paradise Island in Cozumel.
Yeah. So when the last time I went with the kids, as a matter of fact, I have a picture of us when we went the last time. When I went with the kids, because I have my ex-brother-in-law lives there, and so he got us on a is it Plantoon? Is that what it's called? And my daughter was already like 23. My son, I think, had just turned 19. And over there, their legal age of drinking is 18, 19.
Right.
So we were on the boat, and the guy that was serving us drinks, we thought the whole time that his name was Eric, right? We're like, Eric, and Eric kept giving us drinks. We were gone. All three of us, me, my daughter, and my son, we were toasted. And then when we got off the boat, I read his name tag. His name is Eddie.
His name was Eddie, and y'all was calling him man
Eddie.
Eric.
We were calling that man Eric so whole.
He was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep. Okay, y'all just gonna keep drinking, you know.
Yeah, we were just gone. But we were every time we would see him, we're like Eddie, and his name is Eddie.
Eddie, boy.
Every time we remembered that, we always remember that happening because we were like, oh my god, we were so drunk.
Man,
because they give you the cheap. I won't lie, they do. They give on those type of rides, they give you the cheap tequila, but that cheap tequila be kicking.
Yeah, I guess you drank. You know, you drank enough for that. It'll get you.
Yeah, but we did. We had a great time. We went to Mr. Sancho's. It is Mr. Sancho's, right?
That's right.
Yeah. We went there. We chilled out there. We got an opportunity to swim with the manatee.
Oh, okay.
Because they have manatees there and the dolphins and stuff.
Yeah,
we got an opportunity to swim with them. That was fun. I had never done that before. So, and I've been to Cozumel quite a few times, but that was the first time I had ever done that. We had a blast. Everybody was having a great time. So, I was telling Malcolm, I was like, yeah, I'm jelly because I know Cozumel. Yeah, Cozumel has my heart.
Yeah, man, me too. I post a pic every time I'm on there. I hit that three amigos every time I go, and I sit it. I mean, this is the second time I was able to sit. I guess they remember. Second time I was able to sit on like that right side. Like you go in, you can see the right side where you can see all the ships and you can see that blue water. And just you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's the second time I was able to sit there and just look at that water and look out over the ocean. And I mean, man, it was, you know, like I said, a time was had. What's good, babe? a time was had, and it was oh man, I can't wait to go back. I would the next time I do go back, I'm definitely swimming with the dolphins. Like the dolphin is my favorite animal of the ocean, and every
Hmm.
time I go, it's like I miss out with the dolphin thing. So I'm definitely doing the dolphin thing. It's like why you ain't swam with the dolphin yet? I just ain't did it. But
Yeah.
every time I go with the Cozumel, I'm swimming with the dolphin.
Next time you go, you should fly out and stay for a couple of days. And let us know. Maybe we can all go together.
Yeah,
And then we can get with because my ex brother-in-law, like, we still have a really cool relationship. Like, even though me and his brother aren't together, but
of
me
course.
and him really still have a really cool relationship. And he's all every time like the summertime comes around, he's like, "When are you coming? When are you coming?" He's like, "Bring the kids and da da da." And I'll be like, "Oh, I don't know. We'll see." Because going over there, normally we go through Cancun and then we cross over from Cancun to Cozumel.
Okay.
But he was saying that it's really bad going through Cancun now, so it's probably best just to fly into Cozumel. So I've been telling Robert, like, as soon as I get his little passport going on, baby. Well, that's gonna be the first flight we're going.
Nah, we ought to, yeah, that's cool. If y'all do that, man, let me know ahead of time, man. I'd love to take that trip with y'all because I got my passport and everything. I really want y'all to go on a cruise too, because that way it could be if we go again with me, Lyric, and Rosie and Rob, and that'll be 4 heads
Oh
against
man, y'all gonna have that. Y'all gonna have that ship lit.
Man, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what I'm telling you. That if we can all go and do that, man, that'll be another time to be had. Another time to be had. Yes.
Yeah. It'll be what is it? It'll be an R&B ship the whole ride.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, it will. I mean, like it was fun this go around because everybody remembered. Everybody remembered me. Everybody remembered. Everybody remembered Lyric. Everybody remembered Rosie and myself. And of course, man. There was this one lady though. She sung the Whitney. She sung "I'll Always Love You." And I had to go over to this lady. I said, "Have you ever sung Tina Marie?" I was like, "You would kill some Tina Marie." She was like, "I don't even know who that is." I'm like, "Oh man, let me put you on." And so it was like, yeah. So I got Bay Houston. She goes by Bay 3 right now, just Bay.
Yeah.
And, she's in my Instagram. She's like a radio retreat, a singles retreat, and you need to be there. Yeah. She need to be there. You definitely need to be there. But yeah, it was real cool. I got up there, I had to do my R&B stuff, and I had to hit them with a couple of, I had to hit them with a couple of my white boy songs. Had to hit them with a little bit of that Tears for Fears. Like I got up there, and I like I said earlier, I got up there and I did Tears for Fears. Both of the songs that we knew growing up, man, that Shout and that everybody wants to rule the world. Like I got up there and did that one. I was like, the Everybody Wants to Rule the World was a little uncomfortable because the key was higher than the original, and I was like, man, I can't really do this like I want to do it because now I gotta go up into this higher register and sustain up there. And so, but it was cool though, man. Everybody remember me from there because you got to go in there and mix it up. So I had to do me a little boy in. I had to hit him with a little Brian McKnight, and it was like how I get down, man. Y'all know how. So, I was like, and so like I ain't even gonna lie, like I was like I did that Water Runs Dry. I was like, dang man, that's one of the songs I gotta hang up unless I'm doing it with a group, because I was like doing every last one of their parts, and I was like, man, I can't hit this like I used to. It don't come out as clean, and then the mic wasn't all the way up, so I'm sitting up here like, man, I need to go back and do another one. But I was gonna go back and do It's So Hard to Say Goodbye on the last day of the cruise, but by the time we got there, they had already booked up. They were already booked up for karaoke at 7:20. I was like, man, the other days it was like I was able to get 2 songs in, but that last night of the cruise, no sir.
Everybody was out there singing, huh?
Booked. And then we had people that we would have people that came to karaoke just to hear us 3. Like that was
Right,
we were
right.
looking forward to hearing us three that would come out there to karaoke for the heroes, man. It was I had my jersey on, and Rosie, she had her tag with a QR code. And man, it was like I said, it was a time, man. It was a time that was had, and I'm just glad that we was able.
That is awesome. I'm glad that you guys had a great, great time. I always, every time I've gone on a cruise, I've always had a great time. Like I have no complaints. I have not
Right,
ever experienced a bad cruise. I
right,
have not. So I know that there's been, some instances that other people have complained, but I haven't. So I wouldn't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be able to complain about something I don't know about.
right.
But yeah, I know whenever I've taken the kids with me and stuff like that. But yeah, for like whenever we've gone to Cozumel, these last couple of times that we've gone to Cozumel, we've just flown and then we stay for a week. And they do Airbnbs over there too.
Right.
So we just stayed in like we stayed in Isla Mujeres one night. And then after that we crossed over from Isla Mujeres to Cozumel on the boat. And then we ventured all of Cozumel. Now what I have not done and I've always wanted to do is on the side of the island where Isla Mujeres is, so where you take from Cozumel, if you take their boat to cross over to the mainland, it's like a 20-minute ride.
Okay.
And then from there in Isla Mujeres, you can go down to Tulum, which is probably like another maybe like an hour and a half. And that's where it's a pyramid, but it's right on the ocean.
Okay.
So that's where I've always wanted to do. I have not gotten an opportunity to do that. But that's something that I've always kind of been like, that's one of my goals to try to do.
Right.
And do something like that. I think that'll be kind of cool because I've always wanted to go. Now I have visited a pyramid in right outside of Cancun. There's a small town called Tisimi, and there is a smaller pyramid there that we visited when the kids were when I went with the kids, and it's kind of cool because like there was like little like houses that they had built outside of the pyramid, so it's like you see like a row of houses, and then the pyramid sits like right in the middle.
Right.
And when you walk into these houses, you realize how short these Mayans and Aztecs were.
Right.
Because I mean, I'm not tall. I'm only 5'4". I'm not tall at all. Like I literally had to duck my head to get into the little hut. I was like, they're short.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. And even we got a chance to climb up the side of the pyramid, and yeah, their steps are like super small. So I was telling the kids, like, you could tell that their feet were small because the steps are very, very narrow. And I was like, yeah, no, it's okay. I don't want to go up because my butt would probably my clumsy butt would fall.
Yeah.
But yeah, so different things like that I've like that I've always wanted to try and go and do outside of like the regular touring stuff, like going to like Mr. Sancho's, and the other thing that we always do every time we go to Cozumel too. I don't know if you got an opportunity to see it or hear of it. It's one of those eco parks. I think the one that's in Cozumel is not TC. So I know the one in Cancun is called Xcaret.
Okay.
That's the one that has the underground like river. But it's not salt water, it's fresh water.
Right.
And then there's a part of the park where you can actually go and you can see where the fresh water flows into the salt water in the ocean.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, so that's something like if you wanted to do something like that, let me know. We could travel. I'll take you all over Cozumel and Cancun.
That's what's
we've
up.
gone over there.
Yeah, I definitely.
I'll be your tour guide.
Right, that's what's up. Shoot, I'm with it. That's another thing I have to do. Since we're only in March, was it January, February, March? about to be in April, since we almost 4 months down. I definitely want to do. I got a couple of trips that I need to get underneath my belt before the year is out. So
Yeah.
so definitely, man. I know I definitely want to go back to. I want to go back to Belize because I had a real good a time was had in Belize too. And when you were speaking about the fresh water, it reminded me of the excursion that I did with the cave. I did I did the
Mhm.
tubing in the cave and went in
Yeah.
there and man, like that water was like refreshing. Like it wasn't just like cold for no reason. Like
Right.
it's like you felt the minerals in the water, like sitting in that water was cool. Like you could actually take your hand and get a bit of that water and like put the water in your mouth
Yep.
and yes, because it was clean, like there was clean water. And got
Yep.
a chance to see that waterfall in there and go through them caves. That was really that was really good. So I
Yeah. So
definitely
those caves are called cenotes.
okay.
In Cozumel, that's what they call them. They call them cenotes, and there's a whole bunch of them. There's
Nah,
a whole bunch of caves. There's some that are like really deep inside of like what they would consider like the jungle. They call it the selva. It like you have to drive into it, and then you'll come to it, and like there's people there. Of course, they do tours wherever they can make money. That's what they do.
got it.
And so when you pull up, you'll see it and they have like little stairs so that you can kind of go down there. Like they've built it so that tourists can go. But before they started making like a tourist site, it was just a hole in the ground.
Right. Yeah, man. I want to go do some more of that. Like I wanted to do, I don't know which one it was, if it was in Progreso or Costa Maya or if it was in Cozumel. I think it was in Cozumel where he did the Mayan temple where you go through the Mayan temple and
Yep.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I wouldn't mind doing that. I want to go see some of that stuff like that. There's another reason why I like Malcolm was asking me why I wanted to go to Japan. Like I want to go see the Gundam and I want to go see that big 3D billboard in Japan and all of that too.
Mm-hmm.
And all of that other stuff that they got. I want to go see all that stuff. I want to go. Oh, Malcolm, there was another place too that I want to go to. I want to go to Greece.
Oh yeah, that'll be
I want to
nice.
go to Greece and I definitely want to go to Rome because I want to see the Colosseum. So it's Greece and Rome and Japan and Brazil. Those are like 4 bucket places, on a bucket list, 4 places that I want to go to.
Yeah, Robert has family that lives in Spain, so that's
Oh, yeah?
another bucket list that we're trying to. They live in Rosas, Spain. So he was saying that we're gonna try to do something like that, hopefully,
Hey.
to do, be able to go there and see how, what I'm saying, like see over there because I've never been.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I told him, I was like, oh yeah, let's go.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yep. While I got this passport, while we can move around, man, I'm like, yeah, let's move around. So, but yeah, man, Jamaica was cool. I was like, yeah, I just like how they, like you didn't see a lot of the stuff that we have out here, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But man, it was like, you see the markets and you see the people and how they are, and they're like just some of the stuff that they say. They give you the game about the leaves and stuff, and they gave us a
Mhm.
sample of the leaves, like the mango leaf, and it was one of the guys we went with, James, is the new brother. He new brother to the fold. Like he gave, like the tour guide gave us his leaf. Me and James was eating the leaves and stuff, and so we was like,
Yeah.
to bite the mango leaf and then the papaya leaf. So we was like,
Oh yeah.
we beat the leaf. But they said that they drink that tea in the morning. They put them papaya leaves
Yep.
in them teas in the morning. So yeah, so we don't really get an emphasis of doing that stuff like that here. It's like, when you get here, when you go over there, it's like being close to nature is like a calling. Like to me, I'd be feeling the calling to be close to nature. It's like, hey, I'd like to go here and spend some time out here and just see how
Yeah.
close I can get to nature. You know what I'm saying?
And from what I've been told is that, like, for instance, like if you go and Americans cannot purchase property in Mexico. Like you have to be a Mexican citizen to
Right.
purchase property. but you can always get like a third party to purchase property for you, and property is super cheap, like outside of Cancun.
Yeah.
Like outside of Cancun, it is super, super cheap. Like a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, house sitting on like a half an acre would be less than 50,000.
Man.
Like, and you can get it built, customized, like however you want it built. And I'm like, bad. And then like, the cost of living really isn't,
Right.
it's really not that bad over there.
Yeah, let's go. All right, let's jump ship. Let's get
He's
out of
like,
here.
let me go ahead and start making plans. All right.
We out here and make some plans.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I'm glad that you had a great time. Hopefully, we'll be able to go, all of us together. Like on on the cruise for sure.
For
But
sure, definitely.
Availability.
Yep, definitely need to do that, man. I love to get a whole bunch of us to get together, especially the R&B bros and sisters, and go over there and just take over. You know what I mean? Arkansas was deep. Arkansas was deep on that cruise. But then again, we sailed out of New Orleans, so it wasn't that far.
Right.
So Arkansas was real deep. And then like anybody from Houston, I heard like a couple of people. Like anybody from Arkansas is like, man, I was at a concert. Like, y'all deep in here. I was like, yeah,
right.
Deep. So so it would be cool to, get some Houston Texans or some Texans, period, to just go
right
over. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would like to see.
Are close to it, right? Like,
right?
Geez.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. That's the type of stuff I want to see. But definitely, man, y'all can get ready to go on one of these cruises, man. We need to do that. Like, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
I
think Robert would enjoy that.
Yeah, he would. He definitely would. And I like, some people kept asking me. They was like, so this was my second 7-day cruise. And so people ask me, say, 7 days? You sure you want to be gone for 7 days? Like, that's a little too long. I was like, man, look, 7 days, a 7-day cruise. I think that the only way that you could say that you're ready to go home, or if it's too long, is if you just stay on the ship. Like, if you don't do no excursions, or you don't go out on the port, then, and that, depending on how depending on how you look at it, or how your boredom level is, or how you settle into repetition, I think that has a lot to do with that. But if you get out and you do at least 2 excursions, or you hit the ports up, 7 days sound like a long time. But before I knew it, we was heading back. Like,
yep. And the time passes by so fast, right? Because like when you're doing excursions and you're out and you're moving about, like you lose track of time.
Yeah,
because you're like, you're trying to have fun and enjoy, and you know what I'm saying. And the next thing you know, it's like, oh, it's already time for us to go back.
Exactly. Like when we went to Paris, it's funny. So like I really was hesitant to get into water. Like I didn't want to get in the water. So like when we finally got to Cozumel, when we went to Wanna Paradise, I actually got into the water. I actually got into a pool. I ain't going to water, but I actually got into the pool, and I'm like, man, I said, man, I'm not gonna have time to try this mahi. I was like, I wanted to go get some of this fish. I wanted to try some more of this food, and I was like, I got in the pool, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna have to save it up for some other time. But it was fun, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, definitely. I've always enjoyed, Cozumel and the atmosphere and the ocean and everything that comes with it. It's like,
right.
There's a restaurant that it's on I think it's like on the 10th floor of this hotel that's there that we went to the last time. And they just sell like a basic breakfast, brunch kind of thing. But where you sit, where the window is, like you see, it's the vast of nothing but water, and it's like, wow, it's like, it's just peaceful to just sit there and, drink a little coffee or drink a little tea and just, nibble on whatever you're nibbling on. And they're really big on doing fruits, like anything like that consistent of fruit. They're really big on that. Like every breakfast we had like some type of like fruit whether it was like a fruit salad or a fruit with your breakfast. They're really big on that.
Right. Yeah, I can understand why that would be, because I mean you need that. Yep. I need to eat more fruits. There's a lot of stuff that I need to eat more of. And I was like, I went out, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I went out there in Jamaica and Mexico. I was like, man, dang, I need to change up how I eat. Cause they was like, I was really I was inspired to eat better. That was just a little short time that I had went out there. Like,
Right.
yeah, so
No, yeah, definitely. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you guys had a great time.
yeah, we did.
Hopefully we'll be able to. Hopefully soon we'll be able to, take you over there and show you what Cozumel and Cancun and Isla Mujeres and
Right.
all of that is about. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna fall in love with it. Once you experience all those other cities, oh man, you're gonna be like, I can be your tour guide. I can be your tour guide. I know what all this is now.
So let me go back to this word. So you say it's called Isla Mujeres?
Yeah, Isla Mujeres is
Island of the Ladies.
Island of the Ladies. Yep.
Okay.
Isla Mujeres. Yep.
See, I got Paquito. You know what I'm saying? I got Paquito Espanol. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. I understand.
So on Isla Mujeres, do you remember back in the day when you would drive down Richmond and like it was back to back traffic and there was nothing but like clubs and restaurants?
Right.
When you would drive down there and it was like back to back, everybody was it was like one big block party.
Yeah.
Okay, so Isla Mujeres has something similar to that called Quinta Avenida or Fifth Avenue.
Oh, okay.
And Quinta Avenida is nothing but restaurants, bars, clubs, everything that you can think of is down that one strip. It is probably about 3 or 4 blocks long.
All right.
And they don't have a lot of like car traffic. It's mainly like foot traffic and like bikes and motorcycles, but there's really not a lot of car traffic at night. During the day, it's like a regular town, but at night, after like a certain time, there's no real like you walk basically from bar to bar.
Nice.
But yeah, it is bopping. Like you are walking down the street like it is going. And they have like big DJs. They have like, it's like one big block party. You'll love it.
Ooh, I'm
and it's,
sure.
and you go at night. And like I said, you can pop into a restaurant. And when you get hungry, they're open. As long as the club is open, the restaurants are open.
That's what's up. Oh man, that sounds like a good time. Sound like
right
to be had.
And then during the day, it's like a big market. So you walk down and everybody's just selling stuff, right? They're selling whatever they're selling. And there's a lot of like tequila, like liquor stores, I guess.
Right.
And as you're walking down, they'll be like free samples. You
have
don't have to tell me twice.
So,
let me try everything.
Right. Have you seen? Okay, so have you seen the? It's gonna sound like it's off the subject, but I'm gonna get to a point. Have you seen Equalizer 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
So you see how that town is. I like stuff like that. You know how like everybody's like on one accord, and it didn't seem like it was it's like hey, these people have each other. Like I like stuff like that. So
like towns like that are gonna be a little further into Cancun and like past like Isla Mujeres. Like so Isla Mujeres is like more touristic. Cancun is more touristic. But as you go further in, like to Tizimín, the one I was telling you about, where you can get like a 3-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, build it however you want it for $50,000. Now that little town is like that. Like you go to the cafe, everybody knows your name. You go to the local restaurants, everybody knows your name.
Nice.
You need a ride to get from point A to point B, everybody knows your name. Like it's a small community, but they look out for each other.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of tourists go there, but it whenever the last time I went, they weren't trying to grow it either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they liked their small community. They weren't trying to grow it because, I'm going to say like maybe like an hour outside of Tizimín is where that pyramid was.
Okay.
So, but yeah, they weren't trying to grow it. They were like, no, we like the way it is. And,
Gotcha.
So I was like, well, bet.
Huh.
It was nice. It was very nice. Everybody was very pleasant. Everybody was very nice, welcoming. You know what I'm saying? Like when we went, it was very welcoming. We're like, and that's only because my ex-husband's uncle lived there. He lived in Tizimín. That's the only reason why we found out about it.
Yeah.
And he's the one that took us to his house, and he was like, yeah, and he was showing us like, how he built his house and how much he paid for it. He was like, yeah, like it's cheap over here. And then like, you walk into like their main, I guess what would be like Main Street.
Yeah.
They have like little things, like they have like little restaurants, nothing big or fancy. They had like a barbershop, they had like a small grocery store, and the fruit and everything that was in the grocery store was grown by the farmers that live in Tizimín.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they just sustain themselves locally, And I was like, oh, that's a bet. Like, so yeah, we had a great time there. Like I said, everybody was very welcoming. But yeah, it kind of did remind me of that. Now that you mentioned it, yeah, it kind of does remind me of that
Yeah, that
from Equalizer,
that
that
town.
little small town that he was in. Yeah.
I like stuff like that, man. Like when people can get together, it's like, it's like I think I would cherish the togetherness and unity over like what you call, I guess what people call riches and living a lavish life. Because to me, I think I think that's a lavish life when people got your back and you can go somewhere and you can eat. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you look hungry, let me feed you. Hey, come over here, let me. You don't have to go without because everybody looks out for each other. Versus, you just saying you have and you can anytime you want to, but you're not looking out for each other. I think I cherish that. To me, that's rich. So I like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's cool.
indeed. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
What else y'all got going on? What were y'all talking about?
Oh, just pretty much what you did this weekend and stuff that we got coming up. Hey, did y'all ever get I know before we left it was raining, so y'all didn't get to do the Michelitas and the tacos, and did y'all
No.
postpone?
We changed the date.
Right.
If you can make it out, you're welcome. You chosen. You always
Already.
And y'all already know. But yeah, we had to change the date, so it's going to be the end of April. So it's going to be April 27th now. Malcolm and Arthur are going to be out there judges on the michelada and the taco stuff. But yeah, if you want to come out and you have a minute, you know what I'm saying, like to perform or whatever, just let me know. I'll definitely put you on the.
All right, cool. That's a Saturday, right? 27th.
It is a Saturday.
Yeah,
it's a Saturday. It's from 1 to 7.
Yeah.
1 to 7.
That's the day right before the Rose Garden concert. That's it.
Yep.
Rose Garden concert.
And then it's the weekend before Cinco de Mayo.
Got you. Yep.
So yeah. So yeah, I know that I know we kind of started promoting it a little bit early, but I mean, everybody gotta get ready.
Right. Everybody gotta get ready. And if you're watching and if you are on the Real Talk 100 page right now, we got it up. There's the tacos and michelitas. The flyer, we got it posted up here. So if y'all interested, they got all the information that y'all need right there to get with it. And once again, it's a time to be had. And so we got a lot going on that around in April, man. You got that going on. We got the Rose Garden concert, and the week after that, that's Lady Nate's birthday. So, man.
Oh, that's right. It is her birthday. Oh, and then Robert's is right after that.
Yep.
This is April the 10th.
So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a lot. Us too. Like we got all kinds of crazy stuff going on, and I'm excited because I was telling Malcolm that this is going to be my first event coordinator event that I'm putting on. I've helped coordinate other events, but I've really been just helping here and there, trying to help push or promote or stuff like that, but not really do one where I could say, I've been pushing it and marketing it and kind of doing everything more so on my end, you know?
Right.
So yeah, so I'm excited. I think we've gotten a really good turnout. We've gotten, of course, artists are you know, coming through and they're like, hey, yeah, I want to perform, or I want to do, or I want to be a part of. And I'm like, cool, you know, like it's a cool feeling to be able to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that we're pulling through and making it happen. You know, because initially I only had like 5 weeks
Mhm.
when I encountered Yummy Treats, and she was like, hey, I need help with this event. And literally she was like, and we only have like, you know, 5 weeks to put it together. And I was like, ooh, that's a challenge.
Right.
But now that now with the weather and us being able to change the date, it's giving me a little bit more time, and that's cool because, you know,
Yeah.
I was kind of in a bad mood for a hot minute because I was like, oh, you
It
know, why
happens.
can't this? Yeah,
It happens.
like,
It happens.
this is not coming out like I wanted to come out. But now that it is and everything's flowing a lot better, and I'm like, okay, I'm happy. I'm happy that everything's flowing like it's supposed to. So
Right.
I'm
That's
good.
what's up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Angela, quick question. This is Malcolm.
Hey, sir.
Hey, quick question. Let the listening audience know what you guys need. What's your call of action to the community? What do you need from the community? What do you need from vendors? What do you need from music artists for this upcoming?
Absolutely. Yeah. So from the artist standpoint, we've already gotten all of the artists that we need so far. You know, so we're having them do like a 10-minute set, up to a 10-minute set, because we know not everybody has 10 minutes worth of music. Some people do, you know, some people have 30 minutes, an hour worth of music, which is cool. But you know, we're just asking that they, you know, do at least up to 10 minutes if they can. And then for the vendors, we're still looking for vendors. So we recently got an inquiry from a hot dog vendor, which was cool, a hamburger vendor, and then of course all of the taco vendors that we have. So some of the taco vendors are not just taco vendors; they're also like barbecue, and if the chosen didn't get a chance to taste the salmon tacos from
Yeah.
Tony with the good brisket.
Yeah.
You missed that one.
Uh,
I'm gonna have to invite you up whenever he comes up, so that way you can, because Malcolm can't taste them because he's gonna be a judge.
Okay. Yeah, I might have to get a hold of that because I definitely want to taste those in the brisket tacos. The brisket tacos.
Yeah. And then, so like, you know, of course, we're still accepting applications for the competition, which is the taco and the michelada competition.
Yeah.
You know, the more the merrier. And then we're also going to have a mobile bartender on site. For those that don't drink micheladas or don't drink beer, we have a liquor bartender that's going to be on site doing drinks and shots. Now, for that mobile bartender, you have a choice. You can buy a $40 wristband and get 10 drinks, or you can just, you know, pay for them as you're there, and then she'll do Zelle and Cash App, stuff like that.
Got it.
But
Got
if
it.
you want to just do it'll probably be cheaper if you just do the $40 thingy and just get 10 drinks. You can't even get that at a bar.
Right. Yeah.
And then for the people, all I'm asking is the community to come out and show out. Like I said, I just want to highlight, you know, the vendors. I want to highlight the competitors. I want to highlight the artists that are going to be out there. I know Jay Reckless, he tapped in when I did my interview the other day with Malcolm, and he was like, hey, you know what, I want to help. I want to, you know, market brand and collab and, you know, do some stuff together. And, you know, so we're going to set that up. I'm going to, you know, reach out to him and make some time so we can sit down and discuss all of the details to that. So yeah, I'm excited. I mean, I'm really hoping that, from what I can see so far, it looks like it's going to be a great turnout. I just want to keep that momentum going and keep pushing it as much as I can, just so that way, you know, what I'm expecting in my head is going to be way better than what it is.
Right. That's what's up. I know it is. You
Yeah.
speak, you know, you declare what you want to happen, and there it is.
And there it is. Yes, sir. Yep. Now I'm putting everything in God's hands, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna leave it up to you. However you want to do it, however it may be. You know, I'm always big on, you know, everything happens for a reason, and
It-
you know, when Mother Nature said, "Oh, it's gonna rain at 100%," and we changed the date, and then it didn't rain that day. I was like, "It's okay. It was meant to be.
Has to be. That's it. That's it.
It was meant to be."
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you.
'Cause oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much for letting me, chat with you. Malcolm,
Always.
thank you so much. I appreciate all you do.
You're welcome.
Yes. Yeah, because I know we're getting close to the time to wrap up another edition of the Morning Table Talk, and we could talk all day. And
I know, right?
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So thank you for your continued support. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for putting the people on and everything that you do. Trust me, it does not go unnoticed.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
for real, man. Tell my boy I said what's up, and maybe y'all
I will.
family have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful day to a wonderful week, and hope to speak with you guys soon and see you soon.
Absolutely. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Y'all have a great one.
All right, you do the same.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, y'all. So if you just not tuning in, it's only 3 minutes left in the show. But lucky for you, if you're following myself, you following Real Talk 100 Radio. If you follow me on Instagram, you can always go back and you can get a recap on what we talked about on today's broadcast. It's always up. It's always up on my Instagram until it get full. Then I got to start moving things around. I got to start moving furniture around and deleting some stuff. But if you want to go back and get a recap on any of the previous episodes of the Morning Table Talk, you are more than welcome to follow me. Follow Real Talk 100, etc. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook and TikTok at I Am The Chosen. The same way it is on Instagram is the same way it is on TikTok. YouTube. If you follow me on Instagram, I have all my links on my link tree. You can follow you can click my link tree in my bio on my Instagram. It'll take you to all my music, all my videos, and everything that I got going on. Y'all take, that's how we do it. That's it. With that being said, man, it is now 10:58. Gonna get ready to go ahead and get out of here, and I'm gonna get Malcolm to, if he can, we can go out, since we're getting ready for that Rose Garden concert. We're gonna go out with Natural for Rosie Bush. That's what we're gonna go out on. Y'all have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and peace, light, and all that. Y'all have a good one. Bet.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in again to the Table Talk Morning Show with Table Talk Morning Show featuring Lyric and Chosen. Lyric wasn't here this morning, but Chosen did a magnificent job on the show. We want y'all to tune in every Monday and Thursday morning right here on the screen from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. every Monday and Thursday morning. Table Talk Morning Show, today's topic was all about what you've done in the past couple of weeks, the last week, your last weekend, and what do you have planned for the upcoming days that follow us. This is Monday morning. Happy Monday morning, everybody. Happy birthday to my sister. Happy birthday. She's an Aries. Happy birthday to her. Old lady, I hope you're listening in after you get off work today. Happy birthday to her. Happy Monday to everybody. We'll see y'all again Thursday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. As Chosen already said, we're going to get right into this lovely lady right here. Her name is Rosie Bush. She has a concert coming up along with Chosen. I put both of their flyers up on the screen for you to look at. They have tickets available on Eventbrite. All you have to do is go to Eventbrite and type in the Rose Garden concert, I believe, correct?
That's it.
Go to the Rose Garden concert on Eventbrite. Get your tickets. You're in for a treat. Rosie Bush is a neo soul artist, and Chosen is an R&B artist. They will have other artists on the panel on the
ticket.
Performing.
Yep.
Get your tickets today. Get your tickets. You have until April 28th. They only have. Oh, that's April. Okay, you got a whole month.
Yeah, you got time.
You got plenty of time to get your tickets. This concert is coming up with Chosen. Also, he's got this concert coming up. Also, I put this ticket information in the comments already. The Blackout concert is happening March 31st, 6 days from now, everybody. Go and witness greatness on a stage. And Chosen is your host today. There he is right there on the screen. Wave at him right quick, Cho. That is him. Tell him where to follow you at right quick.
What's good, man? If y'all just not tuning in, where you want to follow me at is Chosen on Facebook, CHOZ1N. My other Facebook is my personal Facebook, where you see all my cylinders is Chosen Uchiha, CHOZ1N UCHIAHA. Can't you spell my whole name? On Instagram, I am the Chosen. If you tune in right now, my Instagram is I am the Chosen, all one word, IAMTHACHOZ1N, and that's the same thing on TikTok. So that's where you can follow me at. And yeah, that being said, that's it. That's all.
All right, that's it, and that's all, y'all. We're gonna get into the last song of the morning, y'all. It's Miss Rosie Bush, and if you love this song, you love her style, as I already said. Catch her live in concert alongside Chosen on April 28th. Get your tickets by typing in the Rose Garden concert on Eventbrite. That's all we got on the Table Talk Morning Show, Real Talk 100 Radio. Here is Rosie Bush and Natural.
Peace.
I got this feeling and it burns through my soul and it makes me feel all kinds of good. A simple feeling and I just can't help myself. It just makes me feel all natural. From the way that I talk, yeah, and the way I lay my tracks, you would think I was from way back. He says I'm from another era and I can't get with that. Baby girl, just be yourself, you'll rule the world. He wants me to be natural, baby. He wants me to be free. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. He loves it when I'm natural, baby. He loves it, and I'm feeling for ya all the time. Just be yourself when I'm around. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. Ooh, just be yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, just take your time. Ooh, you're not even 30 yet. Ooh, you're doing just fine. With life, take your time, do it right. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. He loves it when I'm natural, baby. He loves it, and I'm feeling for ya all the time. Just be yourself when I'm around. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. Yeah. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. Ooh, don't be no fool, don't play yourself, just be yourself. Ooh, be natural. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He loves it. He loves it when I'm natural, baby. He loves it, and I'm feeling for ya all the time. Just be yourself when I'm around. He says he loves it when I'm natural. He
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in once again to the Table Talk Morning Show with Real Talk 100 Radio. Table Talk Morning Show airs every Monday and Thursday morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Chosen had to go to work. He's gone. Salute to his co-host, Lyric. She's at home dealing with an injury today. I think she partied a little too much on their cruise, and that old age snuck up on her. But salute to her. She's got knee issues. But the song that we just played was Natural by Rosie Bush. We'll see y'all Thursday and in between. We'll see you Thursday again on the Table Talk Morning Show, and we'll see you in between. We have a couple shows coming up as well. I have an interview coming up Wednesday with a music artist with a music manager and promoter, along with some other music artists. I don't remember what else I have, but I have something before Thursday coming up. But until then, y'all tune in by clicking to our link in our bio on Facebook or Instagram and go to our music link. Go to our website. Our website, we just got our website back. It is realtalk100.org. I'm going to put it in the comments right quick. We just got our website back. We're so happy. We're going to do some big things on our website very, very soon. It's realtalk100.org is our new website. It was realtalk100radio.com. We lost it, unfortunately, but we have our website back. Please go to our website. We're gonna have an opportunity for you to go shopping on our website. We're gonna have an opportunity for other businesses to put their links so that you can shop their websites. We're gonna put Amazon on there. It's gonna be fully automated. You can shop straight from realtalk100.org. We'll also have music videos. We'll be highlighting music videos. Music artists in Houston and around the world will be highlighting their music videos on our website. Some of the best music that we know of, the best music that we actually support and are actually friends with these people. We are going to have their videos on our website, realtalk100.org. Go and put that on there. And I have to say that Chosen and Rosie Bush will be added to our featured videos on our website very soon. I'm in love with Natural. That is a beautiful song. Y'all go check it out. If you're just now tuning in on the replay, we've played Rosie Bush and Natural. I think you'll love that song too. Go and run her numbers up, as they say, and support her. We support the underground 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year at Real Talk 100 Radio. And we would like y'all to support them too, because without these artists, these independent and underground music artists of today, music would be dead. We need to support them just like we support the mainstream artists. The mainstream artists have already made it though, right? So we need to support those who are still trying to make it. When they say starving artists, a lot of artists are out here starving to live their dreams. Their dream is to make music, make timeless music. But until they make it to that next level, a lot of them are starving artists for real. Let's support them today like we do here at Real Talk 100 Radio. If you would like to promote or advertise your business, your event, or your organization, or your music, all you have to do, everybody, is give us a call, give us an email, give us a text. Let us know that you would like to promote and advertise. You would like to interview at the station. Please let us know. There's several ways to contact us. We have email, we have a text line. If you would like your own show here at Real Talk 100 Radio, please text show to 936-333-1969, and we'll get you seated and booted right here at Real Talk 100 Radio. We want you to be a part of our family. If you're interested in promoting or advertising your business, look at the screen, the prompt on the screen right there. If you would like promoting and advertising for your business, events, music, all you got to do is email us at Real Talk 100 Radio with 3 O's, y'all. That's 3 O's on purpose. That's a long story behind why we have 3 O's. But anyway, email us at Real Talk 100 Radio with 3 O's at gmail.com if you would like to promote or advertise your business, your music, your event with us. We're very budget friendly here at Real Talk 100 Radio because we're small business owners ourselves. And we know that it is very hard to get promotions and advertising for your small business without paying an arm and a leg and maybe even a piece of your heart. So we try to make it budget friendly all the way around. As I said, if you would like your own radio show here at Real Talk 100 Radio, we'd love to have you. We'd love to have you. You can talk about anything. It just depends on what your topics are, where we slide. It depends on where. Somebody's calling me. Hello.
Hi, good day to you. Can I speak with Malcolm?
Oh, wow. You're calling me on live. Nope. Wow. Well, they're trying to get my money on live. I thought that was a caller calling in. If you would like your own radio station, your own radio show here at Real Talk 100 Radio, you're more than welcome to talk about whatever you would like. The only thing is during the daytime, between 6 a.m. and 5 or 6 p.m. in the evening, it's going to be censored content here at Real Talk 100 Radio, because we have to be mindful of our sponsors, our potential sponsors that want to sponsor the radio station. We have to keep them in mind during the daytime. So it will be censored during the daytime. At nighttime, after 7 o'clock until midnight, y'all can talk about whatever you want. You can talk as much SHIT as you want to talk, from 7 o'clock until midnight, Monday through Friday. We're going to open up on Saturdays very, very soon when things get back in order a little bit better. But that's all I have right now. I'm Malcolm with Real Talk 100 Radio. We thank you so much for your love, your support, your phone calls, your likes, your shares, your comments. Please continue sharing the video all over the world. This has been another edition of Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. We want the whole entire world to be tuned in to anything we have going here at Real Talk 100 Radio. So please share the video if you're watching the replay. If you're watching me at the end, I see people still tuning in. Share the video, tag others to watch with you. And if you're a small business owner or music artist, you're more than welcome to put your music links in the comments. If you're a small business, please feel free to tag your business in the comments and let people know how they can get a hold of you for your services. We support you here at Real Talk 100 Radio 365 days a year. That's all I got right now, y'all. We'll see y'all very, very soon as we go out with another song by the one and only Chosen. We'll see y'all soon. Bye-bye, everybody. Y'all have a great, great day. I cannot find Chosen. Give me just a second. Chosen. We're going to just play Crowning. No, there he is, right there. We're going to go out with Chosen. This is called Walk Out on Me. Y'all share the video for me. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.
Tell me, how could you just walk away? You just told me you loved me yesterday. Said that we'd always be together, that you'd be in my future. Now I'm so confused, how'd I end up losing you? Take some time and think to yourself. If you leave, you only cheat yourself out of a blessing, lady. No need to tell you, but you'll be back soon. When you do, it'll be too late for you. You can walk out on me, but I can't promise you anything, 'cause I won't be waiting for you to say I'm sorry for hurting you. And I do what I gotta do to be with you. I can just see it now. I know all too well how this place
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for sticking it out with me to the end. That was You Can Walk Out on Me by Chosen. Y'all go and follow Chosen at CHOZ1N. But right here, I'm going to put his flyer up one more time. There's his flyer. Y'all go give Chosen a follow. CHOZ1N, everybody. That was Walk Out on Me by Chosen. Good night. Good. Y'all have a great day, everybody. Have a great day from Real Talk 100 Radio and the Table Talk Morning Show on Real Talk 100 Radio. Bye-bye.